Oh God, I am at the very least 20 seconds late. Oh, uh, it's embarrassing. It's. I can only say it's. Hang on. Sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the worst start to a FRUK Show live ever. This is episode 39. And today we will be doing a number of fun things. So as you saw from the thumbnail, I guess our premiere review of the episode is the V.I.B luscious blood orange digestive biscuit from McVities. This is a caramel. It's basically, to be honest, guys, basically a rebrand on their caramel digestives, and this particular one is blood orange. First of all, I'm going to check my quality is okay. Are you happy with the stream quality? How are you doing? So we're also going to look at the other review is going to be Sour Patch Tropical, and then we've got the usual fare of reading your questions and comments, and also we've got a haul. We've got a mini haul. So very interestingly, guys, I filmed a haul video on I think Friday or over the last few days. Let me just adjust this. There's my skin. Yeah, that sort of feels better, doesn't it? Nah, there we go. That's good. That's good. There, perfect. So yeah, I filmed a haul video on Friday because we went to like B&M Bargains. We had Taste of the States arrive. We had Chocolate Smiths arrive. So we got a great haul video that's coming up next week. But hey, since then, guys, I've still managed to pick up a few goodies. But I'll talk a little bit about the anecdote around that and all that. Yeah, we're doing like teasers, aren't we? Right, so hello, welcome. We have got Rapture saying happy birthday to Claire for last week. Thank you very much. Mark Can says evening MJ. Evening Mark, did you have a powerful evening and morning? Because it is the morning, not the evening, unless you're on an absolute bender. Reese says hello. Reese Roberts Transportation and More says hello. I say hello back. We got the Laminator up in this joint saying nice. Shalom. Jewish, I think. Charlie Egan says, hi MJ, you legend. Hi Charlie, you legend. Liam T's getting in on the action now. Legend. Correct. We have got Rapture nipped into Asda yesterday. They have removed all social distancing, but some interesting new products. That is bloody interesting. Amelia Hills, hello, good morning. George Smedley, do you wear masks inside of shops? A lot of people don't seem to be doing it. I hadn't been. Few reasons. Listen, I think government guidance should have been clearer. I wasn't too concerned about it because I read the official WHO advice. The official WHO advice was that if you're, basically it said, and look, listen, don't listen to what I'm saying. I'm just telling you what happened to me. Don't take what I'm saying as medical advice, obviously. But the WHO official advice said something along the lines of, you do not need to wear a mask if you're not showing symptoms and you feel well. Now, that is the WHO official advice that I read. Again, don't take my advice. That is at odds with the whole you may not feel symptoms thing. So, I know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, that's what I took, and I hadn't been wearing it. I think the government advice should have been that everyone should have been wearing it. It should have been mandatory. Okay, right, guys. The other issue that I had, in fact, I'll go and get my mask and I'll show you. Hang on a second. So this is the other issue that I had. So I got, by the way, I got my hair cut the other day, right? And when I got my hair cut, my glasses fell off twice. My glasses fell off my head twice because I was wearing a mask. So, let me show you. This is my mask. Fine. Good. Okay, watch this. Oh, of course it's not doing it now. There we go, right. As you can see, my glasses are getting steamed up. Now, apart from about 20 seconds ago when it wasn't getting steamed up. Okay, so if I wear them there, it's not. But look, like, these particular glasses, they have a beam that obviously stays friction to my head. And there's zero grip. I mean, I know, look, I appreciate, look, I only need to move it a bit. And look, what I'm saying is there's zero grip. And they're only not going steamed up there because they're so... That's how I wear my glasses. That's where they've got the most grip on my face. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I hadn't been wearing a mask because I didn't know how to get around this situation. However, now I do. And I've watched videos and things, and they say one of the tips is put tape here. That sounds uncomfortable. Don't want to do that. However, different pair of glasses. These ones with the prongs. If I have them that far back, as you can see, they still get steamed up. But if I just put them a little bit forward, where they're still completely on my nose, look, I'm trying my hardest there to get them steamed up, and they're fine. Now the issue is, this is my old prescription. So I have just purchased. Now these are my roller coaster glasses actually, because these are tighter. And they stay on my face better on roller coasters. So this is what I wear on roller coasters. So I've now ordered two new pairs of glasses with this style holding on. So I think because they're obviously shallower frames as well. So there's multiple reasons why these glasses get less steamed up. So I've now bought some new glasses. So basically what I'm trying to say is, in the last approximately week, I have been wearing a mask, and what I've been doing is swapping out my glasses for these, so I can actually see, so that my glasses stay on my head, so that I can actually, operate. Yeah, but it's not ideal because they're on my old prescription, so they don't allow me to see like far away, and obviously you shouldn't wear the wrong prescription for your eyes because it can damage your eyes even for short periods of time. So I have bought two new pairs of glasses from the internet with, this style thing. They'll be tighter. It's for use with masks, so I don't have to swap them out. And it's also, sorry, I got like a hair in my mouth. But it's also for roller coasters as well. They should be tighter, and it means that I won't have to, whilst I'll still take spare glasses to a theme park, it means I won't have to keep swapping them out all day. So that was the question of, do you wear masks inside shops? I hadn't been, but I think it's probably a good idea to now. And of course, primarily from the government advice that it is about to become mandatory. So if it's about to become mandatory, you might as well just start doing it now. That's my take on it anyway. So yeah, I'm going to read a few more comments before we get into the first review. Beep, 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 Dr. MJ to treatment room. Brilliant. I still think I've got hair in my tongue. We're going to have to do like the best of live streaming. Yeah, why are you not wearing a mask on video? Don't want to catch COVID from this stream. Lol. Becca Lum says, morning lovelies, good morning. JK says, hello there. Mark Can says, Michael Vader. So made a Darth Vader gag, a Star Wars gag. Rapture says, hashtag players. Ah, Becca says, I have a different shaped face mask, which helps with fog. So different shapes may be best. There you go, I might have to look at that. I mean, I've already bought two pairs of glasses now, so... Right, so... Today, guys, we are reviewing, or one of the things we're reviewing is the McVities V.I.B. If it focuses. This is very important. Can you just focus? I'm not asking for much. My God. McVities V.I.B.'s very important biscuits. Luscious blood orange. So there's a layer of, if there's anything like the other ones, the caramel will be what's flavoured. Wheatmeal biscuits with blood orange flavoured caramel covered in milk chocolate. Not covered, is it? It's half coated. Yeah. Look. If it was covered in milk chocolate, why isn't that? I'm already annoyed. Hashtag proof flavour. Right, what we got? I have filmed a review for the hazelnut ones, guys, but obviously it's not up yet. So, spoilers for that video. Yeah, it was quite nice. Can't really smell the orange here, which I guess isn't surprising if the caramel itself is the thing that's flavoured. The only things visible here, apart from that little blot of caramel, is chocolate and biscuit. Here we go. By the way, guys, I got this from Asda for, I think it was £1.58. Joey Greenland says, have you had breakfast? Oh, wow. Wow. Huh. This is a huge surprise. No. Like I said earlier, this is sort of a rebrand of an existing product. Not this specific flavour. To my knowledge, I don't think they've ever done an orange caramel. I don't think. But they had McVities digestive caramels. They've rebranded them to V.I.B. caramel. And then these other two, they've added two flavour to the line, which is the orange and the hazelnut. The hazelnut are pretty good. I mean, chocolate and hazelnut is an amazing combination. Look at Nutella. Yeah. I was not really that hyped for these, but wow. Can't believe I'm saying this. They're probably better than the hazelnut. Mmm. The orange flavour is nice and strong. Texture's good. I guess I wasn't really expecting caramel to go so well with the orange, but it goes delightfully well. The orange is nice and strong. You know what texture you get. If you've had the McVities caramel before, you know what texture you're getting. It's very interesting and very nice. The caramel's very chewy. The milk chocolate's a good quality. And it's, you know, a digestive biscuit. It's a nice biscuit if you like it. But the thing that's impressed me about this is the blood orange. That's bloody really, really nice. Rapture says, very indefensible branding. Yeah, whilst I sort of love the branding, the thing that I don't like is the logo is very hard to see. Really hard to see. But that's actually impressed the hell out of me. That's a very solid whoa, let's not get heavy. Very solid, maybe even high 4 stars. Yeah, nice. Let's go back over to some comments whilst I grab a drink. Mark Can, the heavy breathing has fogged the lens. Vader. Spartan, orange chocolate biscuits. Oh man, that sounds good. Surprisingly bloody good, to be honest. Rapture says they already do 2 orange digestives. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, they've got the chocolate orange. They've got, McVities digestive chocolate orange. And then, of course, the marmalade and toast one. The marmalade and toast one is actually really good. It's yeah, I was actually quite impressed with it. But yeah, it is mental. You're right. We have actually now got 3 orange digestives, which is mad. Liam T says orange chocolate is the best. Jaeger says they look like they should be a more premium product with that branding. They do. I've just had a message pop up. Windows Media Player Library. Troubleshoot and help prevent computer problems. No. I'm in the middle of a live stream, Microsoft. What are you playing at? Spartan says, I really want those now. I'm going to get some later. So yeah, I found them in Asda. I'm not aware of them being anywhere else yet. So try Asda. But I don't know if they're coming out anywhere else. Rapture says, no cuppa for a dunk. I'm not really a dunker. They'd probably dunk really well. But yeah. Rapture also, Accord says wicked biscuits. And then Rapture says, almost thought you were going to drop the F-bomb there. Yeah. I nearly did say 5. I practically did say 5. Right, so guys, whole section of the video. Bam. Fuming. So you may have seen on Instagram, if you follow us and the other big sort of food accounts on Instagram, you may have seen that Mars Corporation recently sent out the M&Ms and the Snickers peanut butter to a load of influencers. I really don't like the term influencers. They're food accounts. But I get it. That's somehow what the industry has picked up as an official term. You may have seen that they sent out this PR package of the 2 new peanut butters, M&M's peanut butter and Snickers peanut butter, to the big food Instagram accounts. Now, guys, I have no doubt that they would have sent that to me. However, I burned those bridges many years ago, or I burned those bridges like 2 years ago. Because they basically were incompetent pricks, and continuing to burn the bridges. Don't want anything from them ever. Yeah, they were basically incompetent pricks. They were lying to me, and I didn't like being dragged along. So the person that I was speaking to was lying to me and dragging me along, and I was like, I was angry. So I copied her into her bosses. And just explained why this whole mess was incompetent. So yeah, don't get sent stuff from Mars Corporation for PR purposes, which is completely understandable from their perspective. But it meant that I needed to go out to B&M Bargains, like any normal human. Who would have thought I would have to do something that a normal human would have to do? So yeah, I went out to B&M Bargains on... so first I took an early lunch break on Friday. Went out there around 11:30 on Friday. They did not have them. Disappointing trip. And I don't think I got anything else there, did I? I might have got 1 or 2 things. I can't remember. Anyway, fine. They didn't have it. Cool. Because I was pretty desperate to try them. I've sort of got over it now. I will get them eventually. But anyway, I was fairly desperate to find them on Friday. Because it's kind of like Pokemon hunting, guys. I don't know if you... anyway, I'll get on to that in a minute. Went back Friday evening about 7:30. Unfortunately, they still didn't have them. So yeah, disappointing. But they did have this, which... they had it in 2 places, and I didn't see it when I went in the morning, so I think they must have put it out during the day, because when I did actually speak to someone in the morning, and they did say they'd had their delivery, but they hadn't unloaded all of it yet. But they did have the Maryland Cookies Mint Choc Chip. So yeah, that's a product alert from B&M Bargains. That's what I got there. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So, I don't know if you feel the same way. I feel very strongly this way, right? Hearing about new foods, ideally from press releases or from press packages being sent out to accounts, like seeing them and then there's a little bit of information on where to find them and whatnot. It's like Pokemon hunting. It is literally like Pokemon hunting, because you like in Pokemon, like Scyther. Oh, you know Scyther's on Route 23. So you go to, you like travel, you go to Route 23 and then you go looking in the grass and then boom, that feeling when Cypher appears and then you catch him or her and you're like, amazing, I just caught Cypher. Yeah, it's the same thing. B&M Bargains should have the Snickers peanut bar. Go out there. Oh man, they don't have it. But then you'll return. I tell you what, it does get bloody frustrating though when, you know, it's been, I think it's been 4 months that I've been looking for Monster Energy Ultra Black. And I've been to, I don't know, like 12 to 15 different stores that sell Monster Energy, maybe more, and I've not found it. And including, so apparently I've heard it's primarily in Sainsbury's. I've been to, I think, 3 Sainsbury's. Admittedly, only one of them big. But yeah, haven't found it. Gutting. But anyway, finding new food is like Pokemon hunting. This is a fact. Okay? I'm going to read a few comments before I continue with the haul, because I've just got 2 more videos in the haul. We've got Nate has joined the house. Oh, we got Alan Lockhart in as well. Have become a tiny bit obsessed with FRUK lately. Have Nate and Gossy got their own YouTube channel too? Nate does have a channel, definitely worth checking out, because it does have it has several videos on it. It's got in fact, guys, let's boost Nate's channel. He's got a challenge video that he did where he did a spoonful of mayonnaise and Marmite. God, sounds horrifying, doesn't it? But yeah, go and check out Nate Peterson's channel. Big up Nate Peterson. Gossy does actually have a channel as well. If you search for Gostianity, he's got a handful of videos on there. And over the years, Nate and I have tried to persuade him to make a channel, and he sort of just never continues with it. Amelia Hill, seen the crunchy nut peanut butter coming out soon, looks fucking insane. Correct. Cause says, I'm still in bed, lazy. Mate, it's not even 10 o'clock on a Sunday. If there's any time to be in bed, it's sort of now. Nate says, retweet if you cry every time. Oh, sorry, he said retweet if you cry every time, which is like the classic every time. Oh, Mark Can says, just seen the Maryland cookies being posted by B&M on Facebook. Interesting. Raptor says, have you tried the Cadbury caramel muffins? I was not expecting to be as wowed as I was. I don't think I have had them, but that makes me want to try them. MJ says, MJ, what does MJ stand for? It's for my full name, Michael Jameson. Yeah. Raptor says, I went hunting for the strawberry after eights, didn't find them. Shit, I've not. Have I seen them? I think they might have had them in my B&M, I can't remember, but I didn't buy them. Mark Can says, Sainsbury's Express near my office had those Monster Energy Blacks 5 stars. Man, I really like Monster Energy and Cherry. I need it. I can't believe they've been out for like 4 or 5 months and I haven't seen them. It's so weird. Oscar Forzani Fawcett says, hi MJ, how are you? What about The Last of Us Part 2, eh? I absolutely loved The Last of Us Part 2. I absolutely loved it. It's one of my favourite games of all time. I think it's probably better than the first. Yeah, I loved it. Right, so the second thing I picked up yesterday, basically in search of that crunchy nut peanut butter, I saw that crunchy nut peanut butter online yesterday, which said it was available from Saturday. Actually, correction, it said it was available, it said it was available from Saturday the 19th of July. Now, as you may know, the 19th of July is actually today. So maybe they either meant available from Saturday the 18th of July, or they meant available from Sunday the 19th of July. In any case, I went into a small Sainsbury's local that we got in Aylesbury, which I don't go in often at all. And I found these, which I knew were a thing, but I'd written off ever finding them. It's the Pringles. I don't know how readily available these still are. I think it might be a Sainsbury's only thing, because I've not seen them in Tesco. I've not seen them in Asda. And of course, it was to celebrate the World Cup, the Euro, wasn't it? And that didn't happen in the end. So we've got the packaging here is stunning though, because this has got the ball has got silver printing blush on. It looks real. I don't know if you'll be able to pick up the shininess there. A little bit. It looks really nice. But anyway, as you can see, I've got Donna Kebab. Donna Kebab flavour savoury snack. So it'd be interesting to see if that's got like the taste of pitta and lettuce and sauce or whatever. And we've got pulled pork burger. So yeah, a couple of meaty ones there. I think I'll probably do reviews on them. I think it's quite nice to do reviews on Pringles, and sometimes, guys, I don't know how you feel about this. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this, actually, guys. Sometimes, these products, doing a review on them isn't the most useful thing for here and now, because for me, in this Sainsbury's local, they were at the back. I think they were on pretty much a reduced tray. They were £1.25. Didn't say they were reduced, but it was a small, slim counter at the end of the aisle, at the very back of the store. They were on the top shelf, and then the rest of the shelf was all like, it basically all looked like discontinued products. So uploading this isn't like useful for you now, really. What it is more is sort of making a record of it and cataloguing that this product existed and this is what it tasted like. And I think there's a little bit of value in that. I'd be really interested to hear what you think. Do you think it's interesting to see a review for a product that like exists or existed but isn't available now, but it's just interesting to see that it did exist, and then in many years' time you look on YouTube for Pringles review? Or rather, I guess more specifically, it's more useful for you to search an individual channel. For example, Food Review UK, have a look at Pringles, and then you can see like 30 Pringles flavours, and you're like, Christ, to be fair, they do actually rattle through the limited editions. I wonder what the best one was, that sort of thing. I don't know, is that interesting? I think it's kind of interesting. Rapture says, don't get me wrong, the Cadbury baked products are usually crap. Yeah. Correct. Becca Lump says, I'm only awake because my hang on, let's do something fun here, right? That spoiled what I was gonna do, but I'll probably still do it, really, won't we? But it'll take me a little bit of time to arrange it. Hang on. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze as well. Oh my god. I'm only awake because my of a next door neighbour is using loud wood cutting machinery and woke me up. Blimey. Liam T says fire, fire, fire. Nate Peterson, big up Nate Peterson, says, who prefers the podcast to the main channel? Spartan says, I love the sort of stuff you can find in B&M. Only place I've been able to find Twinkies. Correct. Liam says, podcast top... Oh, no, actually, I'm not reading that out. Liam T says... I'm joking. Liam says, podcast top ting. Liam also says, I want them Pringles. Mark Han says, where is MJ in the Fantasy League table? 90s? 90 mid? Is that mid? Mid, upper third, probably? Cause. I tried it's nowhere near upper third, is it? Cause says, I tried the Hazelnut Yazoo milkshake yesterday. Pretty nice. Interesting. I did find it in one store, but it was in a big bottle, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing a big bottle of it. My nose is getting tingly or something. Mark Can, Liam and Rapture all say yes. I can only assume that may have been in reference to me saying, do you find that interesting? Like almost like a historian cataloguing it. And Oscar's added in there, good to hear your opinion on them. Right. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? So this is Sour Patch Kids. This was kindly sent to me by A Taste of States, so I did not pay for this product. This is a honest review on a product that I did not pay for. Not quite a big fan. I like Sour Patch Kids. I think they've got a great texture. This is the tropical variety though, so the flavours are passion fruit, tropical twist, pineapple, and Paradise Punch. So there's 4 flavours. That's quite good. I reckon I could do all 4. It's nearly 10 o'clock, isn't it? Do all. They're only small. Let's have a look. Look at this, guys. Right, I'm going to get one out of each flavour out before I hold them up. Oh, they're tiny, guys. They're tiny. So, right. So we've got purple is passion fruit. The orange is tropical twist. So I'm guessing that's going to be like Fanta Lilt sort of thing. Then as is always the case with gummies, the sort of very, very pale yellow, almost white, is pineapple. And then finally, this is going to be the best one. We'll leave that till... I'm actually going to eat them in the order that's listed on the pack. That is Paradise Punch. Right, passion fruit. Actually, I'll tell you what. Nice amount of sourness as well. I'm not the biggest fan of sour sweets, and this is just a little bit of sourness. I take it back. Sour Patch Kids are brilliant. That is such a nice texture. It's a gummy that isn't too. It's not like a proper like jelly gummy, is it? That you chew and chew forever. I don't actually like the texture of Haribo, and I also don't even like the way they make your mouth feel. Whereas this got a nice sugary coating. So you chew, it's got like almost a crispiness to the outside. You chew and chew and chew. It's chewy, but then you just easily swallow it because it's kind of tacky almost. Flavour of that was absolutely delicious. Really, really nice. Right, the next one is Tropical Twist. Wow. Sour. Oh, that is absolutely lovely. Yeah, that's like quite heavy on the mango, but then I say this in an upcoming review for the Monster Energy Ultra Fiesta, and whilst delicious, I'm not the biggest mango fan. I'm just not amazingly keen on it, but that sweet that I just had then, I can't quite put my finger on it. Almost guava. Guava feels like a secondary flavour there, but it's the mango is being backed up by these other flavours, and it just adds a great depth of flavour, and it stops it from being just mango, which I find boring. Such I'm just not the biggest fan of, and I don't even know why, because mango's lovely. Next one, pineapple. Oh. Very nice. Tastes exactly... Actually, it tastes a little bit better. But I was going to say it tastes exactly like all the gummies of this type. You know, it tastes pretty much identical to Haribo pineapple flavour, all that sort of thing. But that was actually slightly nicer. It was... Yeah, it almost tastes quite fresh. It's almost veering into pina colada. Which I know is pineapple and coconut. I'm not being stupid, right? So last one. What's this? Paradise Punch. Wow. What on earth is going on there? Wow. This one. That one has got an unbelievable depth of flavour. Straight away it hits you with like punch. Fruit punch. Very, very classic flavour in America. It's exactly like that. If you've ever had any kind of thing in America that's called like punch. Yeah, Kool-Aid or like Hawaiian punch, all of that sort of thing. Classic that flavour. But then it came in with like notes of coconut and a real fragrance to it. Almost herby, like almost basil. That was absolutely delicious. Really, really different. First of all, they're better than the original Sour Patch Kids. And second of all, they are absolutely delicious. I will be eating that entire bag, like, eventually. They're actually amazing. I wonder if that's one of the best bagged candies I've ever had. Is that one of the best bagged... When have I ever had a bagged candy where I've gone... Because I'm not the most massive fan of bagged candies. They're good and whatnot. Good for journeys, aren't they? Stick them in the car. But when have I had one where I've gone, oh yeah, I could smash probably all of them. Very, very high 5 stars. Sorry, the reason I said that is because I wasn't ready. I should have been ready. I thought that I had the star sound effect open in my toolbar. I hadn't. So then panic set in and I had to open it from the folder. That's still what you've been saying whilst I've been reviewing them. Rapture says, I was disappointed they disconnected the pop flavour Sour Patch in the UK. Yeah, that was nice. Lottie Cook. Hi Michael, how are you from Lottie? Can I have a shout out please? You just got one. So, boom. Rapture. I know you were disappointed with the cream soda Dr. Pepper. Have you tried making your own? I do that with the cherry vanilla Coke. Interesting. So, I haven't. Bloody good idea though. What's the best cream soda these days? Because they all tend to taste... Excuse me, they all tend to taste a little bit sugar-free, don't they? I suppose you need to go American. That Virgil's. Is it Virgil's? That Virgil's cream soda is excellent. Might be that. Yeah, that's a good idea though, actually. Maybe I'll bust out the Dr. Maybe I'll do that soon, actually. Get back on the soda swirl. That's what the world needs in 2020 is the return of soda swirl. Where sells Virgil's cheapest? I'll have a look, right? I'll have a look who sells Virgil's, and I'll get in the Virgil's and the Dr. Pepper, and we will do it. Thank you. But yeah, you mentioned cherry vanilla Coke. I actually had that last night. Wait, last night? No, it wasn't last night. It was the night before. Irrelevant when it was, really, though. But yeah, that was quite nice. Sore taste of just cherry Coke, though. Antron says, hey, Joey Greenland, have you tried the Calypso Ocean Blue Lemonade from Taste Estates? No, I haven't. Okay, I'll have to try that next time. What's the blue element of it? Is it blueberry? Becca Lump says, I don't like Haribo either. Massively overrated, and they just don't break down whilst chewing. This is it. They're utterly durable. They're indestructible. Amelia Hill says, #anecdote. #anecdote. I choked on a Haribo giant strawberry when I was 6. Never eaten one since. That is horrifying. Oscar says, Josie Greenland, I had it at EGX last year at the American food stand. It's so nice. Oh man, everyone's getting in on this Calypso Ocean Blue Lemonade. Oh, sugar, son. I need to get on this, don't I? Let's have a look on if Ocean Blue... If they've got it on... Is it in stock? Sold out. Do they sell Virgil's? They do sell... They sell Virgil's. They haven't got the cream soda in stock. They've got vanilla cream soda, zero sugar, which is specifically what I said I wanted to avoid a minute ago, because I said I don't want a sugar-free one. I'll have a look. I'll have a look where sells the Virgil's at the moment. Funnily enough, they actually sell it on Ocado, which is interesting. Becca Lump says, oh god, Amelia, my daughter did that on Campino. Scary stuff. Oh man, Campino. You don't want a Campino stuck in your throat. Well, it depends on the flavour, I suppose. Well, I'm not... No. Really, you don't really want any lodged in your throat. If you are going to have one lodged in your throat, probably have strawberry. That's all. If you are going to choke to death on a candy, make it your favourite. Or make it your least favourite. Because then you won't link bad memories to a chocolate you love. But you'll be dead, so you won't have any memories. So, unless you believe in reincarnation, which doesn't exist. Nah, that's very dismissive to probably swathes of religions. Apologies if anyone's... yeah, do I put... No. If you're offended, you know, try not to be offended. Try harder to... awful. I've literally just lost like 3 viewers there. That's all the... Buddhas, is it? Buddha's one of the best ones, to be honest. It's all relaxation and be kind to thy neighbour and stuff, isn't it? The last minute would go in the best of live streams, wouldn't it? Rapture says, are you going to get any of the Lego Nintendo sets? That NES console looks fantastic. I'm sort of heartbroken because I'm certainly not getting any of the Mario sets there. I think it's unfair to say childish because, like, they look cool. Like, it's a really cool system, but it's very expensive for what it is, and it's just not. I don't want to play. I don't so much want to play with my Lego. My Lego's about display and the build, and the pieces are too big. So I'm not a massive fan of that stuff. I think it's absolutely fantastic for children, but I'm not a massive fan of it myself. I really like the NES. It's really clever. It's really functional, and it's really cool. And I think it's actually good value. This is not one of the overpriced Lego sets. I just don't really want it. It almost looks too much like a NES. Just buy a NES. I get it. And like I say, I do think it's really cool, but it's just not. It's not up my alley. What I want them to do, and I'm sure they'll do it. I mean, I hope / I'm sure they'll do it probably next year now. But just normal Mario sets with normal minifigures, and of course more than that, Zelda. I would absolutely love to see F-Zero. I mean, some F-Zero race cars would be unbelievable. Obviously, I want Donkey Kong because that's Cole says, right, I'm getting some. Oh, you guys are going mad for the 5 stars. Oscar says, can I get a shout out to lad? Can I get a shout out to lad? Now, do you either meant to say today, lad? In which case, mate, I've been saying your name all stream. Isn't that good enough? Nah, kidding. Oscar, shout out. Or you're saying to lad, and you know someone called lad. Hi, lad. Oscar's mate, lad. Rapture says Ben Shaw's is good. Michael Jarvis says, yeah, Ben Shaw's. I'm not sure I've ever had it. I know exactly what you mean, but I'm not sure if let's open this in just so I don't forget. I'll see if I can find it to buy somewhere because yeah, it'd be good to do that. Michael Jarvis, MJ, can you try the Nestle Crunch wafer from Home Bargains? I will certainly keep an eye out for it. I don't think I've seen that, but I'll certainly keep an eye out for it, mate. Bar cream soda in the UK. Yeah, Bar is good. I think Bar is a little bit zero sugary for my liking. Their red cola isn't, but I find their cream soda slightly. Charlie Hammock says, what is your all-time favourite American snack product? Snack. As in not from a fast food. That's tough. One of the things I got from Taste of the States this week is probably up there actually, which is the birthday cake flavour flips. But the best American snack. I absolutely love Cheez-Its. Especially extra toasty, they're nice. Yeah, maybe Cheez-Its. That's really hard. I need to ponder on that. Gibbo Tibbo Hibbo Wibbo says hello. Hugh James, are you going to try the new spicy hot stuff from Papa John's? I've already done the bee sting like 3 times. If you have a look on the channel, I've done a normal bee sting review. I've done that very same bee sting review, but the one where I accidentally uploaded it without the editing. So I uploaded a version that hadn't been edited, so you can have a look at that. And I uploaded a video recently called the best pizza chain in the UK. So there's 3 videos on the channel with bee sting on, so have a look at that. By the way, the bee sting is phenomenal. Mark Can Doody says hi there, MJ. Mark Can says in Pontefract Town Centre their Christmas lights are all Haribo sweets every year. That's fun. Doody says I miss your hair, isn't it? You could have grown it out like the Luke the Gopher. Luke the Gopher, I love that. Oscar says so many religions after you now. Sort of add it to the list, innit? Pabsy H says good morning everybody. Joey Greenland says when it's in stock definitely try it. Blue combinations of Blue combination of blueberries, blackberries, and blue raspberries with fresh lemonade. I mean, that sounds absolutely delicious. I'm 100% getting that. Oscar says, yeah, I messed up my shout out. I failed. No worries. Amelia says, secret hack for a free shout out. Donate to the FRUK Patreon. Yeah, correct, to be honest. We did get a new Patreon this week. Mark Hahn says, birthday cake flips are great. Correct. Michael Jarvis says, by the way, I did not mean B&M home bargains. I meant normal home. Home bargains. What product did you say again? I can scroll up. I'll probably find it. Nah, I lost it. Can't find it. Sort of can't remember. This is how bad my memory is. Juster Hill says, just in time, mate, I'm ordering pizza tonight. I want pepperoni. Which is best? Pizza Hut, Papa John's, or Domino's? Cheers. So, Papa John's is best by far. That's a fact. Domino's pepperoni, specifically on thin and crispy base, can be absolutely delicious, and I love it. But it can also be so disappointing. So they're really inconsistent. If they stinge you on the cheese and they give too much sauce, it ruins the whole thing, and it's fuming. So just go with Papa John's, and I recommend the Bee Sting, which is an Amarillo chili base. It's not hot. The base is not hot. It just it takes away a little bit of the sweetness that you'd normally get from the tomato, and it has more of a savoury taste. So it enhances the cheese and the pepperoni. It's got cheese, it's got pepperoni, it's got green chilies. This will make it hot. You can choose to take the green chilies off. Finally, it's finished with a honey swirl. It's unbelievably delicious. It's really nice. So I would recommend the Bee Sting from Papa John's. Chuck Rowland says, FRUK Heart. Lewis, I'm going to go very soon, guys. So if you've got anything you're itching to say, get them in now. Lewis says, hi MJ, how are you? I'm well. I'm reasonable. Relaxon says, new Pringles flavours out, lad. What flavours? These ones. Home Bargains has some great products at the moment. Oh, the Crunch Wafer. Yeah, of course. Sorry, yeah. Worst product of the year? Honestly, can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. Yeah, that's it as well. Yeah, sorry, Rapture's just reminded me, the 60% off pizza at Papa John's. So yeah, there's a promo code at the moment. I got emailed it from Papa John's. You can find it on Hot UK Deals. All this weekend they're doing, with this promo code, 60% off pizza. It's only pizza, but it's I think it's the best pizza discount I've ever seen in this country. 60% off pizza. That is absolutely insane. It takes their large pizzas from what, £18-19 down to like £8-7. It's insane. So yeah, do that. Oscar says this is going to be the last few comments that I'm reading. Oscar says, after the perfection of The Last of Us 2, correct. What's next on your list? I'm reading a few comics at the moment, so I've got about 25 issues of a comic I've been buying for 2.5 years that I need to read. So I'm going to get that out of the way. I'm enjoying it. I'm a couple issues in, so I'm going to get that out of the way. Once I've tackled that, I'm going to do. I am playing a little bit. So I'm playing a few things a little bit. I'm playing Donkey Kong Country, which just came out on the Nintendo Switch SNES Online. That just came out this week, so I've nearly completed it. I'll play that because it's one of my favourite games of all time, and it takes a couple of hours, not even that. Especially when you got rewind. I wouldn't normally do rewind on the SNES games or on the SNES Online games, but I've played Donkey Kong Country so many times, I might as well just rewind if I fuck up. And I'm also playing Asphalt Legends 9 on the Switch, which is pretty cool for a free-to-play game. It's really good. But then I'll be playing Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm very eager to start playing Xenoblade Chronicles, which I have got. It's in my system. I'm just going to start playing it. George Morden says, hey mate. Hey mate. Hey up. Hey mate, love your videos. Thanks for keeping me sane during lockdown. Oh, thanks man. That's great. Liam T says, I got one Friday, was meant to be £30, 60% off, made it £12. That is absolutely filthy. Final thing I'll be reading out. Rapture says, you played Origami King. I've never played a Paper Mario really, but I'm not really into them so much. So I'm not getting it. Yeah, I'm basically not getting it. Thank you very much for joining me this morning, guys. Hope you have a brilliant rest of your Sunday. Have good, eat well, have nice food. Thanks for your recommendations for products to buy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.